Wait, hold on.
Shit, right?
The numbers. Hold on. The numbers.
3.
The numbers. Jersey. Big Jersey, what's good?
Shit, man. In the house just picking up packages from downstairs.
How was Houston, King?
Huh?
How was Houston?
It was amazing. I went to make a couple business moves. I'm excited. I got my video game carrying case. Look. So now I can travel.
You wasn't playing with the Transformers shit. You don't be funny. You was dead ass on that though,
yeah.
dog.
So I could put my motherfucking so I could put my PlayStation in here and I could basically travel with it. You know what I mean? Type shit.
Right.
Or like a suitcase.
Word.
So I'm all excited about that and shit. I'm some weirdo nerd nigga. But
Happy Mother's Day to Mama Sürf real quick. You know what I mean?
I appreciate that.
You feel me? My nigga. Nigga 9 in the stroller like Spanish babies? That's how you talk?
Nigga 9 in the stroller like Spanish babies. Right.
When you say a line like that, do you know it's gonna hit though? Are you at the crib when you write it's like, I know this gonna land right here?
Hey, 3, I might have top 3, top 4. I might have easily top 3 battle rap IQ with it. I was just talking to Turk about that, man. Like I know what the fuck hit and what I mean. You check my last 4, 3. You know what I mean? Like my last 4 is like damn near line for line, every line. Like the last 4 battles, like you know what I mean? Literally. Of course I know what they say. I wouldn't say it if it wasn't that. Damn, what the fuck that lighter just go, did he?
Also condolences to your peoples and shit though, you know what I'm saying?
It's green? That shit don't work. Try to light it. I'm listening to you. I appreciate you, big bro.
But let me ask you a question. Going to the battle, I'm pretty sure your brain is somewhere else.
We talking about
I appreciate brothers like you.
We talking about going into me versus Core.
Yeah. Right.
My mind is not even like I wasn't there. Like I had to read. I wasn't there at all. Like I wasn't at the battle. Like if I was talking to Beasley about that in the back, I'm like, man, if I had to do that again, like if I would have had to battle Cortez again an hour later with the same material, I'd have lost.
Wow.
I would have never been able to do that again. You know what I mean? Like I literally like my the funeral was like 10 a.m. You know what I mean? Type shit like that. A nigga, I landed, like I said, I land in Charlotte. I landed in Charlotte like 6. The event started at 3.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So they picked me up for the motherfucking they picked me up for the airport.
Mm.
All I get to do is go to the venue and change my clothes. I get to put my sweats on, put my hoodie on, and B's coming in the back like, yo, it's time to go. You know what I mean? Type shit like that. So, you know, niggas get to go in the back and, you know, run it a couple times, say a couple, you know what I mean? Say the lines over and shit. I ain't really get to do none of that, you know what I mean? And then I wasn't practicing it, you feel me? Like it was like a 2-day funeral. So it was a funeral and then the burial was the next day, you know what I mean? So, you know.
So,
but I don't really see that much.
Sir, two-part question. Cortez decides to go first, right? What's going through your mind, right? And also, did you need him to go first? And the crowd, especially, did Cortez going first and the crowd going bar for bar, line for line for you, pick you up though? Did I give you energy that you needed?
Yeah, the crowd just definitely gave me that type of energy. I don't know why he chose to go first. I don't know. I think that's a crazy decision to like the battle and Sürf. I think that's low key nuts. I damn near guarantee got the first offer. Like my first round win rate is what? You figure we just talking about his first round win rate.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like the last time I lost, what, Lux maybe? Like you know what I mean? And even prior to that, like I don't really lose first rounds like that. So it's like a nigga deciding to go first, knowing that I'm about to blow the house up, it's kind of crazy. But they say Spanish people crazy.
So let me ask you a question. The outcome. So when you go in your first round, right? Let me tell you what I'm seeing. For years, you've been telling me 3. It's different for when it comes to you. Some battle rappers like a Chilla Jones, it's good for them on cam, but with you in the building, it just hits different.
It's my world.
I say that to say this. Sir, I did this on audio, and the ad libs in the background, and niggas going line for you and bringing back. Sir, if you said su casa, mi casa, niggas went crazy. And sir,
I didn't even say su casa, you know what I mean? Like everybody else, like, you know, that's how I put it together, but yeah.
Are you at the point, can you admit sometimes that you can get away with certain things that other battle rappers can't? Can you admit that? That's
like saying LeBron James could get away with certain shit that they're going to call a foul on LB if you hit LB a certain type of way. That's what I mean.
What do you think about the first round when you got to bring the lines back and niggas is going line for line and finishing your shit for you? Is that
I'm trying to get them to be quiet because it's like, I know how weird this culture be. You know what I mean? So it's like, with the culture being weird like that, it's like, they'll try to take away from me because the crowd wilding. Like, what do you do because the crowd wilding? You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll try to take away from me. So it's like, damn, at least let me get through it. You know what I mean? Type shit. So I be kind of, but it'd be fire to me because you figure, I didn't get through my first 12 bars. They knew my whole 12 bars. By the time I got to the punch, by the time I got to that Dykeman, they knew that whole setup.
Is that what you talking about? They asked me how I feel about Cole. I don't like him. Your birthday,
your birthday to death day. Imagine being gangster on cam. That's indicting. But I'll let it. They was into all that. I mean,
be honest, Sürf. You're the only one get away with a Mike Tyson line like that. Nobody's gonna say nothing, and niggas gonna eat that shit up. Is it because
you think about it, it's not a punch, it's a filler bar. It's an in-betweener. You know what I mean? It's just niggas don't know the technicals. Niggas don't know how, like, it's niggas that have, that'd be somebody's punchline.
Okay.
You can't, you know what I mean? Like, you can't punch on that, you know what I mean? But people don't know the technicals. So it's not that you can't say it. It ain't what you say, it's how you say it. But, I mean, I think I show that there's differences with that.
Sürf, I never got your take on this, though. How did you feel about the battle not being in entirety for everybody to see, though? How did you feel about that?
It don't make me no never mind. I'm here to do a job. You feel me? I get my back in regardless. You get what I'm saying? So if you are real, like, that's respectfully, you feel me? Like, I'm a fan to if you are real, because URL got the Sürf is a business. You know what I mean? Like URL is a business. You feel me? So URL contracted me to do a job. So if URL decide with their business that they not gonna make it live, it's not really nothing I got to say about it. You get what I'm saying? Type shit. So, you know, that was their personal decision. You know, but 7 days ain't too bad.
Being that you were in control and the one that really controlled if and when this battle was going to go down. In hindsight, Sürf, was it the right timing for this battle to happen, or you felt maybe 5 years ago? Are you happy with it to happen right now?
No, I was cool when it happened.
Well, here's another question. If you battle B-Dot, because really it was supposed to be B-Dot, right? If you battle B-Dot, would Cortez be the second one up the bat?
Possibly, yeah. Out of 30 B-Dot, though.
30 B-Dot on Sürf?
Yeah, out of 30 B-Dot. Why you say it like that? I just 33 motherfuckers. I'm shooting 75% for 30. I 30 the last 3 out of 4 motherfuckers. You saying it like that's not impossible.
I can't show love, my nigga. They think me and you know, I don't know. They don't know me and you go through it sometimes, you know what I'm saying? The dynamic of our relationship, though, man. That's cool, though. Your dogs. Talk to me about T-Top going, one of your peers. I've never seen, listen, for all the years I watched battle rap, my nigga.
Yeah, I feel like that was, somebody said that wasn't, somebody said that was. I think that was T-Top in there. I think that was T-Top.
Niggas just saying it's T-Top. Everybody saying it's T-Top. My nigga, I've never seen a peer in battle rap act like that. Yo, Sürf, that was great. Like, nigga, what?
No, that's regular 3.
That's not regular, Sürf. Knock it off. That's not regular, my nigga.
Plus Smack, I've been making Smack spin in circles since I was fucking 19. Like, that's regular. Like, you seen Jazz Face and like you that's, come on, that's my peers. If anybody know what it is.
Sürf, T-Top screamed over everybody to knock my nigga.
Yeah, I don't know how they cook. Oh, they said it was T-Top. I don't know how they cook. I don't know how he got the whole room was quiet.
My nigga, I seen your face battles when
that was fucking crazy.
That was crazy, man. That was crazy. How do you feel about Cortez material, though, Sürf? Is it your first round versus his second round? Is that how we doing it? With the best rounds of the battle, in your opinion?
If somebody wanted to. I mean, I think it's first round versus first round, second versus second. But if somebody want to put the first versus second, that's cool, I guess.
You ain't shit. You ain't shit, boy. God damn, man. The last couple battles, man, you basically 30 niggas, or if you want to say debatable, one round is debatable Calico. Some people say that, though.
It's a 30 on the app.
30 on the app. All right. Cortez second round, man. What do you think about the second round, though? Were you worried about, because everybody was saying 1-1 going to the third round. Your second round was kind of short.
It's so funny. Like, it's just interesting to me to watch the culture, like, get excited for a nigga to get around off on me. Like, when I saw the mentions, and, like, I mean, I see so many mentions, like, yo, niggas like, yo, Sürf lost a round. Like, niggas not talking about the battle. Like, I'm watching, you know, like, gay ass Verb. You know what I mean? My dog Light. Like niggas really like it ain't about his round. Niggas like, yo, Sürf might have just lost a round. Nigga ain't lost a round, and you get what I'm saying? Type shit like that. But what I'm thinking about his shit is like, it's like cool. It's like he's a pro. Niggas think Cortez King. I still can say he ass, so I don't think he better than me. Or niggas think Cort can't get around. That's like saying a professional.
But it's your fault though. You play a part in that though. You play a big part.
But my point still stands. I'm better than you. That was my whole point for 12 years. It was never I'm better than you. So it ain't like I ain't proved my point. I proved my point. I'm better than you. But that doesn't mean Cortez can't get a shot off. Like, it's mad NBA pros that can knock down the three. I'm gonna knock down the three. Like, he got a round off. Cool.
Well, you know this goes though, Sürf. When Mook was winning rounds for a long time until somebody
What was that?
Huh?
When
Mook was young hot, when he went 3-0 on the young hot.
Oh, back then.
Yeah, back then, 5-0 against Iron Solomon. You know, for somebody to actually put a dent in the round. You know, we like the underdog story sometimes. You're the bad guy. So you know that.
Yo, I can't wait to the day that my life is that comfortable where niggas is gassed because I got a round off.
You can't wait for that?
To get rounds off on me. Like, that's why. See, but y'all the reason that niggas is losing, though, because y'all got me right into that level. Y'all got me right into the point where it's like, I can't even let a nigga get a round off. Because that's how y'all act. Like, y'all be like, the culture really, like, freeze for a second. Like, I'm hearing whispers in the room like, yo, did he just get that? Yo, Cole just got a round. Yo, it might be 1-1. I'm like, damn, bro, we got a whole round left. Like, y'all like.
I thought his third round, Sürf, I thought, especially when he's saying, you know, in the third round, some things we got to talk about. I thought he was going to pick up the pieces where I thought John was going to go with angles.
That's his slogan. That doesn't mean that, like, that's what he say regardless. Whether it's actually something we got to speak about or not, that's his slogan.
Right, but I'm with you, though, you know, there's a lot of things, you know what's funny, though? There's so many things to say to you, and I feel like niggas have not really unpacked it right. Angle-wise.
Because I really don't think there's nothing to say. Like, I really don't think there's nothing to say to me. Like, from effect, because, I don't know. I mean, that's all you unpacking a whole nother conversation. Like, in reality, like, what could you really, like, maybe not even being funny. Like, we talking about from street credibility to like, we talking about outside of battle rap, like, being a solid nigga, like, what I do for niggas in the culture, like, Midnight Man, like, what could you really say? Like, and I think that battle is getting, because, you know, this all technicals. So you get into a situation where it's sit there and like, do you want to waste your time talking about Midnight Madness, or want to waste your time talking about a blog or some shit that you heard? Like, you will get ate up on the stage trying to sit there and talk about some shit that niggas don't care about. You know what I mean? Like what? Like, I've been around you, y'all watch me grow up, like, literally. It ain't too. So I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, but what you're really looking for is just a nigga to beat me in a round the right way. But that special story that you looking to unlock, I think y'all watch me grow up. It ain't one. It ain't one. Like, it ain't like the boy ain't never ran. He ain't never did no bitch shit. He got all the kid, he pop his shit. He always ran his mouth. He still got all his teeth. He never been bitched. He never snitched. He go to jail. He might come home. He might not. He do all his time. Boy, keep a lawyer. He will still rouse some shit up. It ain't too much a nigga really could say on a personal tip. So now I put you in a position where you have to beat me rapping, and a lot of them niggas can't do that.
How did you go your whole career without, in a land of battle rap where everybody trying to dig up dirt on people, and you never gone personal on niggas though?
Cause I know how to rap.
Yeah, but sorry, you can do personals and still not know how to rap though on personals though.
Say that again.
No, I'm saying still rap and have personals in the raps is what I'm saying. I understand.
I get it. Like, it's a style of battle rap, but it never interested me. Like, you know what I mean? Cause like, you know, like, these niggas is technically my peers.
Right.
So once this battle over, I don't give a fuck how much I could talk shit for 5, 6, 7, 8 years because we talking battle rap. We going back and forth. You know what I mean? Type shit. Like, you know what I mean? So it's shit talking. But these niggas, my peers, like, I ain't really, like, I'm not trying to tear nobody down. Like, not for a 15-minute battle, I'm not trying to, like, smudge your character or disrespect. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to tear down your character for 15 minutes of fame or 15 minutes of Oh, 15 minutes of attention. You know what I mean? Like I'm not. Yeah, nah.
What happened in the second round, sir?
Nothing. That was just an executive call. I'm a technical, but like I understand technicals.
All right.
Preserve your energy for the third. You still got one more round to go. Like
What?
his like the way his second round hit, I said this is gonna be his best round. He does not have two of these. Slow up. Cut off your second. Same thing I did with Hitman. Cut off some of your second, slide it to your third.
But how do you gonna do that going into as the battle's going on? That's going through your brain?
Hell yeah.
Wow.
I want mentally I process already. I process that I won the first already. You know what I mean? Type shit. So all right, cool. I look back at my niggas. I was really zoned in. I look back, I talk to the homie. I got that? Yeah. And now like I'm watching the back. I'm watching this as I go. Like you know how niggas fight, but you know how when you fight, you gotta keep your eyes open. You know how niggas fight like and they close their eyes and just swing? Battle rap the same way. You gotta battle with your eyes open. So I'm listening to what he talking about. I'm watching the crowd. I'm listening. I'm paying attention. I'm judging off of, you know, the scouting report, things like that. I'm not expecting Cortez to have two crazy rounds. And then like, so I beat his first already. So I'm like, either his second going to be crazy or his third going to be crazy. One or the other. So once his second was crazy, I said, okay, this is the one. I said, all right, time out. I'm going to slow up. It was clear though. Cut some of that off a little. I mean, cut that little whole little, I mean,
some of his
little DNA lux clips. Your lux not the shine at the top. Move all that to the back of your third. All that Vixen I slap the shit out you. Move it to your third.
That was very strategic on your part in the third. That was just strategic to have that line, even though it might not pertain to Cortez. But that Vixen shit, that was very strategic on your part though. Let me ask you a question about the overall battle itself though. 2-1. Are you good with that when people say you won 2-1?
Or you can't beat everybody by 40. Like that's not real. Like that's not realistic. Like that's not real. Like niggas really want you to be averaging 40 points on 60% shooting the whole season. That's not reality.
Right.
And it's so corny because it's like, you know, battle rap fans are fans of other stuff. They don't do that in other sports. Like you might be a Knicks fan. The Knicks lose by 1. I mean, they win by 1. If they win by 1 or 30, you happy.
Yeah.
You happy. You know what I mean? If you're a fucking Eagles fan, if they win by 1 touchdown or 3, you happy. Only in battle rap, it's like, he won by this much. That's not enough. What? How much do I have to win by for it to be considered a win for me? You know what I mean? But you know, like again, it's a gift and a curse. Once they start holding you to certain standards, they be want you to smash these niggas. Pause.
Some of Cortez's best lines was flipping a lot of your shit though. How you
You're smart man, and I'm glad you pay attention to battle rap. I'm glad you pay attention.
You flip a lot of your dope shit though.
A majority of his crazy, the lock picked the door.
Number
like
9.
Press 9. Like a lot of his shit was flipped surf shit. Rounds
inside, rounds in me and all that. He flipped.
I still got rounds. It's rounds I still can't get out.
Oh yeah.
I'm about to go in AMG mode.
This nigga's stupid,
yo. This nigga's crazy.
Are you hosting the tournament?
I am.
You looking forward to it at all? What matches are you looking forward to?
I'm very excited about it. I got the luxury of having Prestavia is in the tournament. Gun Titles, what up? I got 3 Jersey heads in the tournament. You know what I mean? So you know, it's 16 motherfuckers in the tournament with 4 people that I would enjoy winning. So that's a high percentage for my family circle. So I'm excited to see how this plays. Huh? 4 Jersey? Who else? Oh, Real Sick in it too. Yeah. 4 Jersey members, exactly. 4 Jersey members and Prestavia. You know what I mean? So it's like I got 5. Like it's it's almost like being able to put your chips on 5, cover 5 things on roulette.
Yo, Sürf, that Fonz and Prestavia
movie.
Good Lord, Jesus Christ.
Movie. And it's not gonna be. I don't know what nigga. I seen a couple niggas, not too many Fonz. If they think that girl is a dog.
Yo, she low key beat Danny Myers. My bad, King. She low key beat Danny at Garden.
Oh man, that girl is a dog.
You know what I'm saying?
That girl is a dog.
Sürf, I know you and Daylight going back and forth, right? Am I wrong for saying that I have no interest in that? I'm not interested in that battle.
That's cool.
I don't know why I'm just not interested in you and Day. I don't.
You'll see.
Are you finishing the tour? I feel like you're on a tour though with your battle rap ops. Are you still John Calico, back to Calico?
Yeah, I had to spin a block on a couple niggas. A couple niggas thought it was over and shit, man, and it really wasn't. It wasn't at all.
I think Verb and JC are the next two I would like to see though.
Some niggas I really don't like. Like, it got to be a lot of conversation and a lot of business handle for me to bat. Like, for me to stand in front of Verb and actually just rap is gonna take a lot of business. Cause I really don't like him.
Really though? Is that deep with y'all though? Like really though? It's not bad.
It went. It just once it started going, you know what I mean. And I understand. Like, I just think that I think I'm one of the people that straddled the line very well when it comes to like keeping it battle rap. Like I talk shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? I talk shit, but it's all battle rap shit. I think some people don't know how to like straddle that line very well. Like, you know what I mean? It's like sometimes they go overboard or don't, you know what I mean? Like, you ain't like, it's gonna be straight battle rap. You know what I mean? Type shit. Like, I'm never disrespecting a nigga outside of me saying I'm better than you or you ass. You know what I mean? It never go that far. And I think some niggas take it too far to the point where it's like, I mean, we still really get crazy in real life. Like, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? Type shit. And once they take it there, it's hard to like keep that cause like I'm genuinely a person of my word. Like, I'm a man of my word. So I don't want you to think that we're gonna hype this all the way up for a battle. You know what I mean? We're not gonna hype this all the way up for a battle, and then you think I'm gonna calm all the way back down. It's like it's certain stuff that's just not like, you know what I mean? Like, I've never been like bumped in a battle. You know what I mean? It's certain stuff like I just don't. Because I never opened those doors though. Not saying nobody wouldn't, but I ain't never bumped nobody in a battle. I ain't never. You know what I mean? I ain't never tapped nobody's pockets. You know what I mean? Not saying it's not cool. You know what I mean? But it's just certain stuff I never did because I would never want it done to me. You know what I'm saying? So it's no, you know, niggas be taking shit a little bit too far, and then still, and in reality, all they want is a battle, because that's all niggas want is the look. Niggas know what the look come with. Damn, their main event every time. So that's all niggas be wanting is the look. Come on, bro. All these shits is main event. Cortez, come on, I just main evented with Cortez. Like, you can base a card around Sürf and damn near anybody. You know what I mean?
Why do people, all right, let me ask you a question right quick. Arrogance, right? Why do people think that you're too arrogant and battle rap and hip hop? Shouldn't you have that edge though?
Anybody that think I'm like, bro, anybody that know me outside of battle rap, bro, I'm a play fiend, bro. Like, I don't even like, literally as soon as the camera cut on, I have a job. I don't give a fuck about how nobody feels. Sürf is a character. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's not even what my niggas call me off camera. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Like, it's not even like, that's not who I am. But when them lights is on, it's time to perform. So why would I wait for the cameras to cut on and pay homage to niggas and show love to niggas? Like, if they only got if they got 60,000 to give one of us, why would I want them to give it to you? It's a job. That don't make sense. Like, it don't make sense for nigga. Like, all that humbleness shit is out the window once the jump ball go up. All that humbleness shit is out the window. Like, niggas is crazy. Like, niggas is living, like, niggas is battling for their livelihood, for their life. Like, my rent $5,000 a month. I don't like these niggas when it's time to battle. But ask Cortez, do I got his number, or do we talk, or do we communicate? I call, hey, cool, look, yo, I'm in the studio right now. I'm trying to figure this shit out with the da-da-da. Hey, John, I got videos of Calico in my living room before the battle. Like, these are my peers. I grew up with these niggas. But the fans can't see that, though.
No, but I'm gonna commend you on something that I saw in 15 Minutes of Fame. I gotta commend you on this. I know y'all, I hate when Sürf gets props. We know that. When I saw you taking pictures with all the fans and everything like that, I commend you on that. I
took 40 pictures. I took 40 pictures at least. Like, my man was at least 40 pictures after the battle. Bare minimum, at least 40 pictures. One chick husband drove her 2 hours. She was in the front crying and like teary-eyed. Anwar bumped into her. She like, nah, Sürf back there waiting. There's a lady that literally DM me and shit. I told the homies like, nah, we gotta wait. This lady drove out here. We ain't leaving yet. Come back, get a picture for sure. Niggas don't know me outside of battle rap.
Right. You
know what I mean? Like, that's why I hate when I get into these back and forth with these battle rappers and they be like, they say shit like, I know you, Sürf. I know. I'm like, yo, you've only seen me at battle rap events. None of these niggas ain't never smoked no blunts with me, ain't never ate with me, made no money with me, got no pussy with me, don't know my mother, my friends, nothing. You see me at battle rap events. You see me when I have to be Sürf. If that's what you want to judge me off, cool. That's like judging Stone Cold off when he's in the ring, bro. He has to smash cans on his head. He gotta say, I mean, fuck you. He gotta. That's his fucking job. You know what I mean? So if people don't, don't care to know who I am outside of battle rap, then it is what it is. Like I'm not about to change my character. Like I'm not changing my character. You know what I mean? To like to pacify people if I know what wins and what make me money.
Sir, is it more like people, they don't hate you, they hate your cult following, the haters, the so-called haters? They mad that you got a cult? Is that what it is?
Disgusting. It's a cult. Niggas know that though. Like it's a real, like the nigga come with his own, like, come on, you know that, bro. You'll jump on. Come on, bro. You done interview how many motherfuckers? There's 2 of y'all up there. Shit, 66 motherfuckers watching it. It's you and a whole full, it's a full-blown top-tier battle rapper. 88 people watching it. It's facts.
I have over 30 interviews with your whole career, man. So I know what it is.
And that's what I'm saying. Like niggas, like that's why I don't be understanding the disrespect, because it's like it's clear as day. Like it's not like he talking shit and he's like just blowing smoke out his ass. Like you literally can line his interviews up next to other niggas' interviews, same platform, same YouTube channel page, everything. The boy do more numbers than everybody.
You know what's funny about you and Verb? It's so funny. I see maybe you guys kind of butt heads sometimes, because I feel like you two guys, you and Verb,
it's not the same. Please don't say check the. It's not the same at all. It's nothing. It's nothing like it. No, it's not the same
bro, let me explain first, though. Let me explain, little bro. I feel. Hear me out real quick. I feel because you guys were ahead of the curve on being villains of battle rap.
Oh yeah, he's not. Yeah, like people don't like him. Yeah, people don't like him like people don't like me. But I was about to say, like, it's not that, like, it's not the same. It's different. Like and that's what I be. The numbers is different. Like it's only 1, 2 motherfuckers. Like you got 3 niggas that could, like, if you ain't in the top 5 of numbers and battle, you can't really talk to me. Hitman, DNA, Ars, Clips, like those is number goats. Is nobody that average more views than me per. I average 2.3 per battle. Per battle.
They don't like
you don't pay attention. You don't pay attention to the last 3 events. You don't pay attention. Yo, Kings versus Queens was sold out before Tay-Rock versus Vixen even, like, it was sold out before I even got off the card. I sold the card out and then backed out. Niggas don't do my numbers, bro.
They don't like when you talk like that. Chill, bro. They don't like when you talk like chill. They don't like when you talk like you can't talk like that.
Better just pay attention, bro. Look at some of these cards. These cards pop up, bro. These cards, this shit don't be saying, nigga, this shit don't be slapped sold out. Tickets sold out. Tickets, it don't be saying that. We all see these cards. We all watching the same cards. That shit don't say sold out. Slap Sürf on that motherfucker.
Are you having fun with the podcast? How's podcast life treating you?
It's fun. It's cool. It's strenuous. You actually got to pay attention to shit. You know what I mean? Like I do more like reading into politics and, you know what I mean, reading in the daily news, and you know what I mean? Like it's just complicated. It's something like, it's interesting. It's fun. You know what I mean? Like you definitely got to know what to say, how to say it, what not to say. You know, being as though I'm also an artist, you know what I mean? You got to know what to mind your business, Euro step, add this in my conversation, you know what I mean? Things like that. So it's tricky for a nigga like me.
5 years since we've seen gun titles, Sürf. Are we going to see that?
Damn, it's been 5 years?
5 years, yeah, 5 years. 5 years, yeah.
Hey, yo, we might light something up.
We trying to see that, though, you feel me?
We might light something up, there, homies. Yeah, I was thinking about, though, because, like, right now, like I said, like, people used to ask me, like, well, what's next? Are you battling? Are you chilling after this?
Right.
Like, it's like, I'm just in a space of, like, yeah, I could say, no, I'm not battling. You know what I mean? Meaning that, like, it ain't no contract that I'm on. I don't have to do nothing, but if something makes sense, I will. But I don't got to battle. You know what I mean? I genuinely don't have to battle.
That's interesting. You don't got to battle. I like that. I don't have to battle. If I want to battle, you know? What made you decide to get Wallow on the project, though? When you had Wallow?
That's big on me. Like, that's big, bro. You feel me? Like, we've had some long ass, like, 7 in the morning, 8 in the morning conversations where he just talking, you know what I mean? Like, and it's like, you don't really get good conversation from people You know what I mean? Nowadays, especially like, you know what I mean? Anytime I can get an old head or OG that I know, like that I genuinely feel like is like been there before and really, you know what I mean, been there, seen shit, you know what I mean? Like, I listen. You know what I mean? Like I said, yeah, Surf gonna talk his shit. I'm gonna pop my shit. Why are we on live? Why are you interviewing me if I'm not gonna talk shit? I'm not gonna clown these niggas and talk. What are we gonna say and stare at each other? But you know what I mean? When his cameras is off, when it's like, when it come to real life and the motherfucker having wisdom and knowledge on me and could tell me something that could help me become a better man, like, yeah, I listen to me and Wallow talk for hours. Hey, big bro, how you feel about this? Or what you think I should be doing with this? Or, you know what I mean? Nah, look, Surf, you need to be doing more of this. You need to keep your foot on these, that consistency, consistent. Like, Wallow would talk to me for an hour long, you know what I mean? And he really, if he got the time, he that type of person. You know what I mean? Not just me, but anybody, you feel me? Like, he genuinely always show love. You know what I mean? He always, like, if Wallow not gonna leave you without saying something, like leaving you with something every time. I might be calling him, asking him about something. Hey, Wallow, where you get them shirts made from? Oh, little bro, look, I'm about to send you the email, da-da-da. But anyway, man, look, yo, I was just Googling this, I mean, and I just found out that, yo, 17% of black people, blah, 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 blah. Like, he just always gonna leave you with something. You know what I mean? And it's like, you don't really come across too many people like that, you feel me? So it's like, nah, he can't rap, but like my music is my art. You get what I'm saying? And it's like what I want to leave behind. You feel me? Just like my battles. So it's like, with that being my art and my creativity, is like, nah, he ain't got a verse for me, but he could talk to me like how, you know what I mean? Like how, like I told him, I'm like, yo, just go on your voice notes and just tell me something, whatever you want to tell me, you know what I mean? Type shit. And, you know, and that's how that played out. Like, nah, big shout out to Big Bro. Like, amazing person. As it's not a lot of old niggas like him, but like these old niggas, bro, they want to be so, they don't want to swing it. Like, they don't want to swing that energy back. They don't want to drop that wisdom off. They don't want to, you feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, all these bullshit ass quotes. The game is to be sold, not to be told. Yeah, the game is to be sold if you need $1. You know, if you're an OG and you just want to swing that, I mean, like, and you just want to drop knowledge and make sure young niggas ain't, you feel me? Or you seeing niggas that's in certain lives, so you just want to see niggas be great. And Wallow, that type of nigga, he just want to see you be great. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So, you know, he ain't out here selling game.
Because I find it interesting, you put him on the track, and Conway did the same thing also. So both you brothers both had Wallow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. A lot of people a lot of people got him on features. A lot of people.
Okay.
A lot of people got Wallow on features. A lot of people. Like, I mean, that's why with Gilly too. You feel me? Like, no funny. Like, the niggas not out here selling game, and that's why I respect them niggas so much. You feel me? Like, they not out. You know how many niggas we grew up on and influencers we grew up on that just keep that shit bottled up.
Yeah. Facts.
You know what I mean? Like, and I ain't saying you gotta say nothing. You don't gotta say nothing. You don't gotta share shit. You feel me? Type shit. But you know what I mean? Them niggas, man, them niggas is, you feel me? Like, them niggas is giving out game. Like, you feel me? Like, they giving that shit out, bro. Like free pizza.
Do you do that to people in battle rap though?
All the time. Like, I think you could Google, like, that's on YouTube. That's on the space. Like, I get into time. That's why I don't understand how people be like having this dark cloud over my head. Like, I get into times when, you know what I mean, where I'm just sitting there like, nah, like, nigga, if you trying to make money, you got to move this way. If you want to, I mean, if you want to do this, you got to do it this type. I might not do it how people want me to do it. I might not be dropping it off like, you know what I mean, like how Wallow is, pause, but for sure.
You and Vix though, are we gonna?
Who?
You and Vixen.
I'm gonna kill that bitch.
She got busy though. She did her thing, man. I ain't gonna hold you, sir.
She did amazing.
She was amazing, man. She was amazing.
She did amazing. She did amazing. She did very well. She in my top 3 right now: Prestavia, Jazz, and Vixen.
And
let me
tell you what I commend you also, the Midnight Madness, because, you know, the brothers like Wise and KD, I'm glad to see those brothers get light on the battle.
Right.
You know
Twerking Snake at $500,000.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad to see you, Jack Boy, and Bill Collector come together, young brothers come together, and you know what I'm saying, stand together. That bowling shit looked so fly, which our brothers, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know?
That's the part that they don't see. Like, they don't, like, they be thinking we hate each other so much and thinking niggas want to kill each other so much that they're like, they don't know niggas be bowling together and out together and in the club together and shit like that. Like, I mean,
I think y'all, and I say this respectfully when I say this, Snake Eyes, I think Midnight Madness has done a lot for Snake Eyes and him being in the spaces with y'all. I think he's done
Snake Eyes, Shuni.
Yeah, but Shuni was a name already, though. So she's a legend already.
No, I'm not saying, no, I'm not. But Shuni was very quiet. Like, and that's not no, like, we know her pen is. We know what she do. Shuni was a sleeping dragon. prior to Midnight Madness. Still a dragon, but she was sleep. She wasn't, you feel me? She hadn't back. Midnight Madness, she went right upstairs. Scully Shoney is outside. That Shoney that's running around right now, wilding, is a product of Midnight Madness. I'm not saying she didn't have it. What you saying is you're bugging. Shoney, she stepped in there, got her feet back wet, like, oh, this is what it tastes like. This what blood tastes like again. I know what it's like, because that's how I got off. Like, I had a rough year with Lux and 40. That's not like Lux 40 Reed. That's not saying that Sürf ain't Sürf, but I got my feet back wet against John. I'm like, oh, this what blood tastes like again. Let me get back to cracking niggas' head. That's the same with Shoney, you feel me? I feel like she tasted blood with Fendi back at Midnight Madness. Now she back on bullshit. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So, yeah, I don't know how that happened like overnight, but Midnight Madness is definitely a platform that could, you know what I mean, put you in the right space.
You drop Sürf. Let's be YouTube. I mean, you can't go wrong with YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube. Yeah, right. I told niggas I was gonna get niggas outside on YouTube.
Yeah. Word.
See, and because you know what be fucked up? It's because it's like, you know how this business goes. It's all business first. Like, the only motherfuckers giving out YouTube work right now is the ops. You know, Unc and them ain't having you fuck with the ops. You feel me? But Midnight Madness is my shit. That's why the whole little bullshit was going around with the whole bullshit was going around like, oh, is the URL behind Midnight Madness? No, it's mine. But because I'm a brand ambassador for URL, like I'm one of the faces of URL, is naturally gonna look like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of niggas that want to stay loyal to URL and want to get that URL look. They don't get them YouTube looks no more because all the ops is the only niggas on YouTube.
But sir, as an older person in my 40s, this is how I look at it. Let's say hypothetically speaking, URL was like, you know what? We're gonna create some shit called Midnight Madness. But guess what? Let's give it to one of the faces and the guy who's the box office who has a big following in Sürf. That's not a bad thing. I never looked at it as a bad thing.
Oh no, it's not a bad thing at all. But if somebody started a brand and wanted me to brand ambassador something like Midnight Madness, I'd have I have 3 more chains. Trust me. If this was somebody else's shit, because it comes out of my pocket. If this was somebody else's shit and I was just the worker for it, you know it. Because I'd have way more than I got. I don't work for people unless I'm getting what I'm supposed to get. So you could kick that Midnight Madness belong to, right, John?
That's what's up.
Yeah, that LLC is in my name by myself. Nobody else included on that.
What we doing with the title, sir? Title matches coming up. What we doing?
Yeah, June 24th.
Pay-per-view, right?
Pay-per-view. We going for pay-per-view June 24th. Midnight Madness. We trying to get Tay-Rock versus Snake Eyes. We trying to get a Truffaut and Marv 1. Bad News and Wise. I mean, shit like that. Like E-Heart, Eon. You know what I mean? So, you know, working on some shit.
I don't know the conversation you and Twerk had, but I'm glad you guys had a conversation to save the battle. Shout out to Twerk also for still battling. Him and Snake Eyes for still coming out and still giving us a dope battle, though. You know, outside. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Is it something conversation like that? With a guy like Twerk, you know, your brother, I need you, like, you know what I'm saying? Is it hard to have those heart-to-heart conversations?
It ain't what you said, it's how you said it. It's a lot of niggas that can't talk to Twerk how I talk to Twerk. It's a lot of niggas that can't talk to me how certain niggas could talk to me. You get what I'm saying? Like, nah, it's relationships and stuff like that. I wouldn't have said nothing to Twerk that I felt like I couldn't say to him because I wouldn't overstep boundaries either. If I didn't think me and Twerk ain't had that type of relationship, I wouldn't have said nothing to him. I said that to him because I fuck with him like that. You know what I mean?
No, go ahead. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No. I was just saying that was it. I talked to him like that because I fuck with him like that, and I genuinely give a fuck about him. You feel me? Like, so I'm gonna tell you like the real, whether you like it or not. If we don't talk after this, fine. But I promise you, as long as the job gets done, you'll appreciate me.
Rolling Loud shirts. Are you selling new merch?
Are you talking about the Rolling Loud hoodies?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't going to, like, that was really just for me and the guys and shit like that. But it, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, my mentions and my DMs kind of went super duper crazy for them Rolling Loud hoodies. So, and then it's like, yo, should you make shirts and stuff, like, because we wasn't gonna do it. So, like, I'm not, you know, the people like, oh, it's getting hot, make hoodies. I'm like, nah, the hoodies are gonna be exclusives. I'm gonna sell a hoodies, you know what I mean? So if you want one for next winter, you better get it when I do them, because I'm not like, it's not, you know what I mean? It's not something I'm going, I mean,
Sir, one more Cortez question real quick. Was there a part of you going, you know, both of you brothers, he lost his grandmother, you had your situation. Was there a part of you at all like, you know what, I ain't really feel like taking this bad. I know the culture gonna get mad, they're gonna hit me with the tweets and all that. Was there a part of you like, this ain't it right now?
Hell no. Hell no. Like, it's hell no. Hell no. I was in the funeral, mid-cry. Like, I'm in the funeral, like, literally crying in the funeral. I got myself together. I said, damn, with my emotions, I'm not going to be able to fly to the battle, but I'm not battling. I walked out the funeral. I walked to the parking lot. I called Katie. I said, push my flight back. I'm still coming, but I can't make it right now like this. You know what I mean? Like, I'm fucked up like that. She pushed my flight back, and then I caught the flight. You know what I mean? When I could. Hell no. If Sürf don't like, that's what people like, I don't know, whatever. If Sürf back out of it, it's a reason. Or if Sürf can't do a battle, it's a reason. Like, that nigga in jail or something, like, what happened? Like, hell no. Hell no.
Are you gonna stay true to your word and drop videos?
Yeah. That's all I'm on. Like, you know what I mean? Now that I ain't gotta focus on no battles and nothing like that, I ain't really got no ops and nothing like that. I'm about to get some videos and done shit.
Yo, you're not capping, are you?
Nah, bro.
You know the first video I want you to do, right?
What?
Come on, son, stop playing with me, man. I bombarded you with Jason Tatum for like damn near a year, man.
Yeah, no, I got you. I'm waiting for him to. I mean, to either, you know, I'm waiting for him to either win a championship or you feel me, or be able to play. I'm gonna get my son in the video.
Sir, do it in the crib.
I could do it in the crib.
Yeah, do it in the fucking.
You just want me to just do it in the crib.
Do it in the fucking crib. It's 2 minutes. It's a 2-minute song. Ain't no hook. Just, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I'm genuinely about to start like shooting more videos though. Like, not even being funny. Like, I'm about to what I'm gonna do is I'm about to bounce between like this new project that I'm working on and my last project, because I didn't get to shoot too many videos for that shit. You know what I mean?
You should have done a video with Jim Jones with the song MYK. You should the song.
Nah, Careful Who You Love has a video.
Oh, you got a video. My bad. Pardon, sir.
Yeah, Careful Who You Love has a video. You might be talking about me and Benny.
You and Ben, yeah. And Who's in Regulation should have been the video also.
That's mad. You know, funny shit is just like, you just stretch yourself, you wear yourself so thin, you know, trying to do both. Like, you look up and you got 30 days for a battle. Like, you'd be surprised. It's not that easy to, all right, let me shoot it. Let me get on according with Mozzie's schedule, knock out this video while still prepping for this battle, and still, like, it's very hard to do both. Like, it's really hard to, like, studio, videos, practice, gym, this, that, you know what I mean? So you get caught up like in battle mode, and you slip out of gym mode, or you get caught up in gym mode and you slip out of studio mode. Like, it's really just trying to get all this shit in the same line at the same time. You feel me? But right. I'm working on it though. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? So I'm definitely about to turn up with these videos.
How come when you play songs, you go on Instagram Live sometimes and you play a lot of your material? You don't go in the 725 bag like that, my nigga. I mean, my nigga play some shit on 725, my nigga. Like, don't do it.
I mean, lately I only be playing like unreleased shit like that too. So, well, I mean, I get what you're saying though. Yeah, you know, my 725, that's a whole nother bag. That's like my Reasonable Doubt. You know what I mean? Like, I don't be feeling like I be having to go there. I
feel you in that Davies joint you had. I love that Davies joint. I thought you had a better verse than Davies. You know how I feel about East.
Cold winner. Shout out to Dave. That's my dog.
The guy, but you know how I feel about East. I ain't gonna go there and shit though, man. So when
you wildin'. East nice.
I'm not going there. We're not going there, sir. That's your guy. I'm gonna leave it there.
Yeah, we definitely not going there. You wildin'.
We are going there.
Yeah, we wildin'. I don't know what you talking about.
The first more than his. I told you that. I'm not saying that because you're my guy.
Nah, that's cool. But you act like this. So what you like? He's nice though.
Yo, can I ask you a question real quick though? Oh, we gonna make you Easy though. That's the battle I really want. I want you Easy to battle.
Easy to block.
You niggas be talking about. See, this is why I wanted you niggas to battle before this gun type of shit.
Why?
Cause now niggas is cool and it's all.
But that don't change nothing. That don't change nothing. I don't got I don't rap with personals anyway.
Yeah, but the AMG mode might be not on full.
I'ma kick Easy ass. AMG mode ain't gonna be on what? You think I'ma not lose because of my friend? Like, I mean, I'm gonna lose because of my friend. I ain't lost a battle in damn near a year. You think that's gonna change because it's Easy or chess? Like, I'm gonna beat the shit out of them. It's still family. That mean gonna not be gun titles? Yeah, it's gun titles to the fucking death.
Can I get pushed back?
Sure.
Easy's the one though.
Look at me, 3.
I fuck you like Coop? I'm just saying you know.
3, look at me, 3.
Yo, I think shit, yo, if you and Easy battle, I think shit stops. I think everything stops.
Geechee the one too.
Yeah, but you can't.
Yeah, what? 3-time champion of the year. Yeah, what? Geechee's what?
No, Geechee's that dude.
I might be the only person that had beat y'all 3-time champion of the year.
Talk your shit, my nigga. I can't say that.
Every time one of these dudes, every time.
Walk into the bathroom. I got you.
When T-Top when T-Top was the one at the time, when T-Top beat him with 2, walking out that battle. Anybody that was there, walking out that room.
I was mad at you for a little bit for that, though. But that's a different story.
I mean, you know. Come on, I mean, yeah, nah, I fuck with Easy. Come on, I'm a route Easy to fuck up for sure.
You give us a Tar Heel line. It was like, this nigga's wigging in the first. Let's keep it going, Sürf. Let's keep it going, my nigga.
I got something special for Easy too.
What was the turning point for you? Was like, yo, my nigga, let me just stop bullshitting with niggas and show you niggas. Yeah, sometimes you want to call me 2 round Sue, but I gotta show.
Yeah, the niggas just playing on, niggas just playing on my name. It's like if a killer outside killing motherfuckers, and then he go in the house and sit down. Why y'all outside throwing rocks at that nigga house? So yo, come outside, yo, kill some more people, yo. That's stupid. And that's what y'all did. And then you look up and you ain't see John of the year. And look up, it's about to be September again. It's about to be September again. A year, 3. A year. You play with me the wrong way, you might get ICU for a year.
Out of all 4 of the niggas you just battled, right? Who you thought was gonna be a toughest competition out of all 4 of them?
Twerk. Twerk.
I think it's the fucking fun shit. Nigga was wildin', dog.
Twerk.
Wildin'.
Yeah, I thought Twerk was. That's why Twerk got that energy though, because you know what I mean. Like I had to play to my competition. You know what I mean? Type shit. I'm not about to go ahead and play with him. This little young nigga be done rile me up and think he running Jersey or some shit like that. Like he's slow. Twerk.
How proud of you are your little sister Jazz? Win or loss, how she did regardless. How you feel?
Win, but amazing. She really, you know what I mean? Like I feel like you are like a gumbo pot of like your 6 degrees of circle. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I feel like each person is like a gumbo pot of the people that they be around and shit. You get what I'm saying? So it's like when I see her like working like that, it's just like it make me feel good because I know that she paying attention and she doing and she still like she just like it just looked like her company rub off on her. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Type shit. Like it just feel good. You feel me? Like that's really my dog. Like y'all know that. You feel me? Type shit like that. We talk a lot. You feel me? We build a lot like that. So it just feel good knowing that. You know what I mean? It's almost like I know like when Steph on the bench and he watching Clay knock down the 3, it's like, you know what I mean? Like yeah. I mean, I don't really care if people say Jazz lost. I told Geechee that I said if it's debatable, I'm gonna say Jazz won just because that's my best friend.
You know, first I went to you in battle rap, I used to be like, yo, why this little nigga talk so much shit? And it used to aggravate me. But then I had to learn that this nigga's been doing this shit since he was 19 years old. I told you and Verb to me, man. Y'all really, I felt, we put life into the game and played the villain role to a T. Y'all played the media game to a T, the interview game to a T. You know what I mean? That's a talent. If the gap.
Because it's a business, like, and I think that people lost sight and lose sight that it's a business first. Like this shit still comes with marketing, branding. You know what I mean? Certain things like it's certain things that people like. You know, like this shit is not. It ain't meet us at the gym no more. Like yo, look, we all gonna be rapping outside the school. It's not none of that no more. It's like this is a whole business. You getting contracts. Like this is a company. Like battle rap is a professional sport right now. So for people not to be incorporating merch and business and branding and, you know what I mean, and using their social medias right and their voice and shit like that, you're actually shooting yourself in the foot.
What's the last 9 to 5 you had?
I never had a 9 to 5. My mother had got me a job at the hospital when I was like 18, and like you had to do like a 2-week training to get the job. like fell asleep like 4 times in like that first 2 weeks, and they just like they told my mom like they couldn't do it. So like my mother got the juice in the hospital too. I got fired. So I ain't never really, I'll tell you, man, my 8th grade yearbook say rapper. Like I ain't never did nothing else. Like even when I wasn't on my kid, like even when I wasn't making money off of rap, I looked at myself as just a rapper that wasn't making money. You know what I'm saying? And I think that people be so heavy on themselves and not really like, focus eyes on the prize, tunnel vision.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? It's like I've never done nothing else. Like even before I had fans, I still was, I'm working on a mixtape. I'm not like the fans don't got nothing to do with it. You know what I mean? Like the people don't got nothing to do with it. You know what I mean? If you're gonna do something, you do it. You don't do it once the light come. You do it to get there. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like my occupation in my yearbook says rapper, and I've never done nothing else. I've been rapping since I was 9. You get what I'm saying? So that don't change. You get what I'm saying? It don't change. People eventually find out about you.
Right.
But you know what I mean? No, if you want to be an architect, you do architect shit. If you want to fucking be an English teacher, you do English teacher shit. You want to be a rapper, you do rapper shit. You know what I mean? So that's how that go. Like at no point was I ever planning on doing nothing else.
What does your daughter feel about? Does she know what you mean to the culture? How a lot of us feel about you? How does she?
Yeah, she just start understanding it. You feel me? Like we be talking and shit like that, and she like telling like people how people treat her different. You feel me? Like stuff like that or whatever.
She got a G-Pass. She got a G-Pass. Right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she she in school acting a little I mean in school doing what she wants, shit like that.
Let me ask you a question. How do you maintain a person when you have a woman come at you left, right, see all the shorties ahead? You be talking to a lot of fly ass chicks. I'll give you that, brother. Yes, you do, King. How do you separate those two though? How do you separate those two, King?
How you separate the two what?
From girls, like how do you separate a chick that she likes you genuinely for you and not Sue Surf, the person that ate the watch, the raw bunch chain? You know what I'm saying? The 800
you just gotta have a good. That's with life. That's not like just with battle rap or with you know what I mean or being popular. Because you could a female could want the same shit from you and you got a regular 9-to-5 job. You feel me? Or you just doing better than her, shit like that. You know what I mean? Things like that. Like you just gotta have a decent judgment of character. You feel me? Some niggas kind of be speeding. Once you start getting certain stuff, it start coming so fast. So that niggas start speeding as fast as it come. So you don't have the proper conversations. You don't really do your due diligence and stuff like that. You gotta have a judgment of character, like say conversation. I mean, like that. Some nigga.
Let me commend you on something that happened to me Monday, right? So I work 9 to 5, right? I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Nothing wrong with that.
I check my Instagram. You're on Instagram Live. My old ass not happy to go to work and everything like that. Right. You cracking up jokes about Chewy, about niggas weed papers, the girls coochie and shit. But I say this is that shit like that made my old ass smile. I'm driving to work smiling, not in a grumpy mood. You know what I'm saying?
And people just don't get that. You know what I'm saying? Like a motherfucker get on this, but why you on live at 6 in the morning? Or, but this is regular life people, which is fine. You know what I mean? But it's like a person that's not an entertainer or not an entrepreneur wouldn't understand that like your job is 24 hours. Like my job is like you got a 9 to 5. I don't have one. There's no structure for my job. You know what I'm saying? Like 5 o'clock in the morning for you, it's only 2 o'clock in the morning for LA. Right. What is it in Africa? What is it in London? What is it? I'm thinking from a whole nother perspective. That's why it's very complicated to deal with, like women or, certain people that don't understand the lifestyle of an entrepreneur, because it's like, if I'm laying up in the bed at 4 or 5 in the morning, like as much as you think it's my job, it's people that's genuinely entertained right now. It's people that's genuinely but you becoming more likable, you becoming more personable, you know what I mean? Things like that. Like these new, like the new artists now, bro, it's like, they buy into you before. Once they buy into you, it's 20 times easier for them to buy into everything you do.
When did you learn that?
I always knew that. That's always been. I've been carrying myself like this. Like as far as like just the battle rap part, like I've always checked my tweets. Like they've been saying that for years ago. Remember they'd be like, "Yo, Sürf, you got 100,000 tweets." I know. Sürf, you always on Twitter. Sürf, you like. Remember URLTV.tv? Like they had the first. I was in there. You'd be a fool not to interact with these fans.
You were shining with a big jacket on. I remember them days. You know what I mean?
The type of fans that battle rap have, they have what you call, like, it's not a word, but recyclable fans. So you can sell multiple shirts, multiple like you can sell different products to the same people. Why wouldn't you be on live? Why wouldn't you be on Twitter? Why wouldn't you be interacting? Why wouldn't you be following? Like, I know some of these fans on a first name basis.
Are you too accessible?
For what?
For anybody. I can reach out to you and text you and be like, Sürf, can you rock out? You might be like, you still rock out me. You know what I mean? You're very accessible.
I think I got 492 contacts on my phone. That's not 1% of the world. You could text me down. How many other niggas could text me? I'm accessible for you.
Right.
And even you, how many texts I don't respond to? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, nah, I'm accessible as I want to be. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and people don't understand sociable and accessible. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm very sociable on social media. Very sociable. You cannot even get within, like, I don't talk to people like that. Like, fans, yeah, like, you know what I mean? I'm going to take my pictures and stuff. Like, I'm not sociable off social media. You're not just walking up to me, talk like this. I mean, like, go on, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, nah. Yeah, accessible. Yeah, nah, we not into, like, yeah, nah. No.
Did you set the bar too high for yourself to ever go back on I-95 again?
Nope. I just sit back and laugh and just try to watch people. I just want to see if somebody else going to do something. If somebody else going to get 1 million views, 2 million views, something. I'd be waiting for somebody. I'd be trying to see if somebody going to get 1 million views. Something, 2 million views. I'd be trying to watch, you know what I mean? You know, share the space, like share the platform. I made the platform. Damn, I gotta go up there again. I broke the door off the hinges. I mean, what else what else is there to do?
Roy said that was the best freestyle up there, period, up there. He said the best.
Duh.
Even though I say this, I did like your Hot 97 freestyle. Niggas sleep on that a little bit though.
Yeah, I fuck with my 97 freestyle. It's just like I said I would go back up there. It's not really, you know what I mean, type shit like that. Naturally they gonna want to compare the two.
Right, of course.
Yeah, they gonna want to compare the two, but it's like, you know what I mean, can't really compare them. You know what I mean, type shit like timing. You know what I mean, getting shot, all that shit like that. You can't compare them, but yeah, nah, it's not set the bar too high because I really get crazy. That's me. That's me rapping. You know, it's not another nigga. That's me. That mean that I got the capability to do that. That's my bar.
When you battled Bricks Belvedere, and now you look where you at right now, did you foresee everything that happening right now where you at right now in your career?
My eighth grade yearbook say rapper 3.
Self-explanatory. On that note, sir. Sir. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Sir, I appreciate you. Thanks for real, man.
I appreciate you, big bro.
Love, my G.
Gun title the gang.
You already.